All right, so I'm back. It is Sunday. Markets did just open, but not just open, but it opened a hour ago. So gonna analyze real quick. I'm gonna top down analyze as we usually do, starting with gold. On the daily time frame, you see price get to this area. This 30-50 new highs, by the way, and reject. Unable to close above, and fat push down, which closes 50% of the candlestick. So this shows us price is kind of indecisive. The fact that it closed 50%, but the fact that it took out the previous days, past 2 days whole move up, the past days move up. I mean, it almost completely overtakes this whole push up. It gives me confidence price has the ability to push down. We scale down to the 4 hour. We see pressures creating lower highs and lower lows. That's my favorite tool. All right. So we see low, not even a low. This was a higher low, higher high. Boom, 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 boom. This low is lower than this low. I'm not gonna do this. All right. This low is lower than this low. See this? This low is lower than that low. And we're in the midst of creating another lower high. Price bounces off this area a bunch, right? Breaks through it, comes back up to retest it. Moving average crossed over at this area. I entered here, right? Entered here, scaled down to the 15 minutes. Saw a little doji here. Moving average hasn't crossed over yet, which I should have waited for, but I'm already confident. Higher time frame moving average been crossed over. I have my stop loss right where moving average crossed over. Also, which is above this area as well, above the 78.6 Fibonacci, so above the next level. Price is rejecting off the 61.8 and this area. Strong confidence in price getting down to the 3,000 at least, and we could definitely see price get to this area in the near future. We could definitely see this. But this is what we're looking for so far. But we could just generalize it to the negative 27. It's right here. So I entered here. Yeah. Also entered on GA as well. Go to the daily. Already knowing price is pushing down. Already knowing. I'm just confident. Price hasn't been at this level in 5 years. Same month, by the way, it got here. 5 years it hasn't been to this level. And if we just bar replay when it was at this level, let's bar replay it. Oh, I almost lost it. It's not long ago. All right, go bar replay it right here. Price is at right now. So we just look at it. We have this area right here, right? Price doesn't even get to it. Creates a lower high, right? Can't even match it. Lower high, push down, gaps here, retest, moving average crossover, drop, retest. Lower high, drop, keep dropping, right? What are we doing here? Tap. It actually retested. Tap, drop, right? Gaps. Closes the gap perfectly, right? Closes the gap perfectly. Oh my gosh. Alright, it closes the gap perfectly. Closes it and pushes down strong. I entered right here off of this close. I entered right there. I entered off of the close of that rejected candle. Moving average started to cross over. This is what I was waiting for. So I'm entering off of it. Gonna take profit at the 2.05 area. Right? TP's here. It's right here at this area right here. Ish. So yeah, this is just point B of the trend line, or what would have been. Um, we are gonna be careful here, because the price could bounce off this trend line, make another tap. Trend line, boom, boom. 50 tap, we could see that. But unless we see a higher low being placed, I'm not really going to be confident in that. We are seeing kind of a match, but the moving average is still strong. So I am still confident in this play. I'm not going to let a low move like this phase me out, because I am confident. Because on the 4-hour daily, we are bearish, I would say. Although we still do see an uptrend. But we see a break of this this trend line, and we're down to the... We're down, to say the least. So yeah, we're just gonna play it out. We also see a shooting star, strong shooting star too. So yeah, go to GU, right? For GU, I'm not really seeing anything. Price already closed or tapped the bottom of the second consolidation box, right? So I'm not really looking for anything right now. It's just retesting, so we could probably see a Fibonacci here. See like price retesting the gap right here. What could we see? I'm not really even too sure. Price is just at an area where can't really see anything. Yeah, I'm not just gonna draw a random box. I'm not really seeing anything for price. Actually, we can draw it here. That's where price gap to in the past, but this really isn't that strong. So I'm just gonna be looking. I have a alert here. Probably an alert up here just to see what price does. EJ created a double bottom here. You see, so I'm gonna have a probably just an alert up here, right? Boom, boom, boom. Can we see that? Can we see a lower high place off of this, or is price just gonna be trading in a range? Alright, could see a retest of this trend line as well, but I just think price. I don't know. I'm not too sure. I'm not really seeing anything. Sometimes you're not gonna really see anything when trading. Someone might though. I don't know. Could see like boom, 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 boom. Push up. But we just gotta be patient. Gonna wait to analyze later on. AU. Low key might enter AU. We look at the higher time frame, right? Daily time frame. Got this Fibonacci. Bottom, top. Price rebounding off of the 61.8. This wouldn't really work, I would say. I would more rather look at this. 61.8. Right. Price opens. Double bottom right here. Boom, boom. Double bottom. Higher low too. And price is just pushing up off of this area as well. Price is also creating lower highs and lower lows though. So we do need to be careful of that. You can see like a very small like trend line right here. Here, but I probably wouldn't even have that. Just seeing this though, I feel like this definitely overrides all of this at this strong area. Tap, tap, tap. Like 4 hour, we're on the 4 hour. tap, 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 like 100 taps, and it was unable to break. So I would want to see a breakthrough, retest like somewhere here, and then I would be all the way up to here, have TPs here. Oh, sorry. I'd have TPs here. Mm, yeah, that's what I would have for the week. So moving on, UCAD. So I'm just seeing structure. I'm seeing price create lower highs and lower lows. Right here, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high. We do need to see a breakthrough of this trend line though, because it is a counter trend line. But you see the Fibonacci. Trading to the next level, just that. And yeah, you're seeing a moving average crossover right now. Already seeing it. I'm seeing price just push down, right? So that is what I'm seeing for UC or UCAD. But yeah, that's really it for all the pairs. Gold, a little bit of retracement right now, but I'm still confident in it pushing down. GA. If we do see price get up here, I will be a little concerned on the downtrend. But for now, still am pretty confident in the push down. But never know. I do have my stop loss at a pretty decent spot though. And then moving average just start to cross over on the 1 hour, which is what I was waiting for. So yeah. I'm gonna just say confident, put the charts away, and just yeah. Yeah, just let it rock. So as said before, am being more consistent with my TPs and stop losses. See, everything, nothing is above what I'm willing to bear really. And one win, if I lose two and win one, I'm basically either at break even or in profit with this one. So it's either one or the other. So and just let these rock. I have my alerts set except for UCAD. I'm just gonna let price move and check in soon. So that's it for now. Good look at Forex Factory. So we got anything for this week? Some stuff in the AM, so that definitely will move price a lot. And at 940, so we gotta be careful for that. Be aware of it. But yeah. Yeah, lower high, lower high. Yeah, I'm so confident. Also see a counter trend line here. Price broke through, retested, and especially down. We might see a stronger retest of the gap, but I'm just gonna let price move. So probably gonna check in tomorrow. But yeah, basically it.